Hello YouTube, this is Rob from Rob's World. Wanted to do the new year right by making a video of the inside of our grow room. So I'll just take a little tour here and show you guys what we are growing. We have here is some hens and chicks. Got a total of 6 of them. Got a purple heart right here that is really growing. Right next to that is a Hoya-Rubra. It's also growing pretty well. In front of that is a begonia that my sister was going to throw away and I was able to bring back. And right next to that, believe it or not, is a purslane. That's a weed. In front of the purslane, or behind the purslane, is a snake plant. And right next to that is a pineapple, one of the only ones that's been successful so far. In front of the pineapple, we have another snake plant, another hens and chick, and a garlic chive. And moving on, we have a mini red bell pepper. This is left over from the summer, still producing peppers. In front of that, we have a couple of aloe vera that are in need of transplanting. And then start moving into the jungle. All the way in the back is a yucca. I don't know if you can see it very well. In front of the yucca is one of my basils that's not doing well. I started developing these brown spots all over it. I think it's just the end of its time. In front of that is the aloe vera, another one. My Christmas cactus that I'm trying to grow is not doing very well. It has roots, but it doesn't seem to produce any new growth. Behind that is another aloe vera that needs transplanted. And then if you look, this big one along with this whole massive tangle is a tomatillo, and right next to it is a cherry tomato that goes all the way up on either side. I'm having a lot of problem with, I think it's blight. I had some white flies on it, some other stuff, and it's just not doing so well. We were thinking about actually getting rid of it. It has produced one cherry tomato right there. We're not sure what we're going to do. In front of the cherry tomato and the tomatillo is some more basil. There's one there, and then there's one there, and they're doing okay. Still have some of that brown spots on them that's killing them, I think. And then another snake plant, and then this is my unknown plant that it used to be started out as a regular spearmint cutting, and that died, and this grew in its place. I'm not sure what this is. In front then of the basil is the snake plant, and then down here we have a couple of potted bushes, flowering bushes, that I'm not sure what they are. See if I get a close-up of the flowers, if it'll focus. It's real pretty. Real pretty trees. In front of that is my canna lilies that I've really been fighting with. I came in yesterday and they were infested with a bunch of, Ray said they were snow fleas, somebody else said they were spider mites, but I sprayed every leaf front and back with insect killer soap, and that seemed to be working. I don't see any of them crawling around now, so hopefully they are dead or dying. And on the other side we have another hens and chick, and some more snake plants, more aloe vera that needs transplanted, and then my parent spider plant that is not looking so good. They gave it to me because they couldn't figure out what was causing it to die. I do have some new growth right there. And then moving on to my herb garden, we've got 8 culinary herbs growing right now. And then right next to that we have 8 tea herbs. And half of those are sprouted, but the other half has not. And then moving on, in the back is some chives, and in here is spearmint. I had to cut it all the way back because it developed some kind of fungus or something on it, and I sprayed it real good with baking soda mix to try and keep it alive. And then right next to that is another chive, a basil that is dead now, and my mother-in-law's poinsettia that I am trying to survive, trying to keep it alive. And that's it for this room.